Take it to the max. Hey there. Hey, Mr. Mencken.
Yes.
What's that in the back? What is that?
Draiggoch.
Drago.
Draiggoch.
Drago.
Red dragon.
Oh, red dragon. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Welsh?
Yes.
How's your Duolingo going? Doing pretty good?
Yeah, I haven't learned anything, but I'm on a 2,101 day streak.
So I am not that good at Duolingo. I'm just gonna put that out there. I mean, it sounds like neither are you in the reality of it. But my solitaire, I got to 100 days consecutive. So
very good. What language?
Espanol,
Japanese.
Solitary.
Oh, what?
Solitary.
What?
Solitary.
What?
The card game where you play by yourself.
Why?
I don't know. I find it
you don't
interesting.
Have friends? JJ doesn't have friends, everybody. JJ has no friends. He has business partners, people he works with, people he submits in jiu-jitsu and throws around, and Christina.
So I'm still broken and I haven't been able to train. I think that my brain might be slipping because if you think about it, within the last 100 days, I have been broken.
That's true. And you haven't been doing any sport at all? You haven't been able to throw people or
no, I can.
People?
So my brain has been wild. My teaching has went to a whole new level. I like the concept of movement, body positioning, where grips need to be, but functionally I can't do anything really. Like I can beat up children, I suppose.
That's crazy.
Well, and then every so often I'm like, maybe I can just like play a little bit with one arm against an adult that I think isn't that good yet.
Hey, one arm JJ is better than a white belt. So
this is true. I also think I could beat you with one arm. So
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
unless I attack people's weak points like I usually do.
Oh, God, that is your jam. That is your jam. But you would
strike hard, strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
You would overthink it though. You would overthink it. You'd be like, okay, it's going to be his right arm, his left arm, his right arm, his left arm, his right arm,
left knee, right knee.
And then you're gonna go
kick him in the ankle. Kick him in the ankle.
I mean, nothing's as bad as do you remember Tyler from Florida?
Ooh, yes. Your nemesis for a while.
Not my nemesis. Never considered nemesis. He never beat me. So
true.
It's not. It can't be like if
forearm Tyler.
Yeah, forearm, elbow. That was his thing, right? I knew I was going to take some damage. But I never lost, right? True. I guess if I had a nemesis in sumo, it would only be Joe.
Because you haven't beaten Joe in a national championship.
Yeah, I beat him at the US Open.
And you beat him at the North American, but you haven't been at nationals.
Did I? I don't even know if I faced him at North American. I think the way that the bracket worked.
Oh yeah, Joe kind of just fell apart.
Yeah, but when you look back at that one, it gets a little asterisk. You know what I mean? Because Ed was in there, and then Edo or not. So Ed was in there, which messed it all up, and he wasn't a qualifier technically because of citizenship or whatever. But then we had Trent and Joe, I think, at the same side on the same level. So I think they both came in technically fourth or whatever. And then they picked Trent.
They picked Trent because of his experience.
Yeah, which it
makes
sense, especially that particular tournament where he placed third the last time they did it. So it like tracks-ish kind of, but it just.
So what? Joe, Justin was second. You were first. Yeah, must have been. Yeah.
No, at North American. No,
it's Edobor, but everybody got pushed up once.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain always has Ed as the second, even if there's asterisk to it.
Yeah.
He's still at second. So it's one of like he does because nobody got re-medaled.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Just invalid. Just he didn't
just
qualify.
yeah, it was the qualification that shifted. But yeah,
Anyway,
if I really had to think of it, because I didn't, like if I go through lightweight and I really think about my lightweight, like
how JJ, you competed at middleweight or lightweight longer? Technically lightweight?
technically
No,
lightweight, but
middleweight.
no, lightweight.
When did you start competing at middleweight? 23? 22?
Okay, so time wise, it might be tied or close, but
But you've done more
like I've
competitions at
done more
lightweight?
competitions at lightweight.
Okay, and then lightweight it is.
Yeah, that's and when you like think about the people in lightweight that I considered challenges, right?
Mhm,
And there are a bunch of different people at different phases, but then they never beat me, right?
mhm,
Like
mhm.
Dylan Biggs, he is so good. He is
But
so good.
he comes and he goes. He disappears. He comes for like a
He
year and
has
disappears
such
for
a
3
good
years.
touch eye. He has such a good touch eye for lightweight. He never beat me, but that's the kind of system that I freaking love. And that's the like I want a touch eye like that. Um Tyler, just a wild Florida man, right? Like it's kind
It's
of
true.
cool, kind of not. Well,
True.
like Joe has systems and stuff like that. Like I like that. And if you can take him into deep waters and or start living into his head a little bit in the match, then he starts falling apart, which is fun. But I can't train with Joe until I'm 100%, regardless of the weight differential, just because we are crazy and we both are going to like keep elevating stuff and it's going to get weird. Justin, I mean, Justin has only beat me once.
Old man Justin Kizzard.
Yeah, he's only beat me once. So, I mean, I don't
How
know.
many time has Edobor beaten you officially? None. Just
Officially,
once?
no, 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 no. I think twice.
Twice.
I think twice.
Well, once at
Once at the
North.
Olympia, no, the Sumo Dance North American thing,
Mhm.
and then what was the other one? Maybe a Consulate's Cup or something like that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So, but then I got more. Old
Well,
man.
better than me. I've never beaten Justin or Edobor or Joe or
Josh is a dark horse in there. He's always
Josh.
second. He's always second, right? But I have my particular style works good against Josh. I've gotten into going through my own matches and breaking them down a little bit. And there's some matches that I would never
You
get.
weren't doing that before? You don't want
Well,
to get
so I've watched my own, but it's harder to like look at what you do and then see your own shortcomings, right? And then be able to verbalize it. It's just a little undressing, right? It feels like I'm exposing myself to the world a little bit.
Mm.
Where maybe that's what other people feel when I'm watching their videos and I'm looking at stuff, but like I don't know. I feel like if it was another person breaking down my thing, I feel more comfortable. But when I'm looking at it myself, I'm like, oh. And right now,
All
I,
right,
I
that's a
did.
new episode idea. Watch JJ's and then we critique his sumo
Okay, I
together.
mean,
You and me.
we,
Yeah,
we
you and
could,
me together.
we could. I mean, I'm okay with that.
And then we can critique my pickleball.
speaking
Or
of
sumo. Or sumo.
speaking of sumo and pickleball, is there anything that's like they're so similar but yet so different? This is and
Similar how?
Similar for the reason that all of these retired athletes or people past their prime that think they are something will go into this sport and then become, I guess, a little something within this weird little niche, right? Like I think that that's where it's so similar, right? Think about it. Think about it. Every 30 something is going to pick like golf. It has a barrier of entry that's called money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a little expensive. Sumo, you buy the mawashi, and then you find a person to slap and whatever, right? Pickleball,
Mm-hmm.
you can buy a paddle for like $10 or something like that, right? 10,
Mm-hmm.
$30, depending on
Yeah.
like how good, right? You can it could be as good or as cheap as you want. And
Yeah.
then you just kind
True.
of go out there to a pickleball court and they're fairly cheap. The little courts are fairly cheap. You just
Mm.
go out there and you do your little thing. But and then you start seeing the Eagles, right? And this is where I think the two really correlate, where people take it so personal, right? Like grappling sports, I understand. I understand. You get beat up a little bit, right? That's what's actually happened. Somebody beat you up. That's the reality. Pickleball, somebody got a point or whatever. But I've
Pickleball?
seen, yes. Oh, look at that.
This is my no. I'm explaining to you. I borrowed this one. Right. This is my favorite one. I like paddles that people don't want to use, which is this one. Nobody wants to use because it's sponge. Most pickleball ones are hard surfaces. This is a sponge. So I only choose this as like this is mine. Tournaments I'm using this. So she finally, my last tournament, she gave it to me as a surprise with Daniel Moore's signature on it. It's like I don't want it, and she's like, "That's why I got it signed on the side." I don't care. I don't care that he was a former champion. I only do this because I think it's fun. That's all. Anyway, hush.
I, I'm not gonna lie. I disappeared a little bit mentally.
I noticed. Yeah. Anyway, that's a fun fact, everybody.
You're such a
If
loser.
you're a pickleballer and you played for the last like 10 years, then you might know who Daniel Moore is.
Okay. Right. Are you upset that you didn't do pickleball in your Mawashi at the Consulates North American
I should have.
June 19th, 2021?
No, that was not North America. It was Nationals.
Whatever. All
No,
right,
I'm not.
whatever.
I'm not. I was there to do sumo, so I do sumo.
Okay, all right. I have been rewatching your performance there. You are
Yeah,
wild.
I
You're
was a
wild.
wild child. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
back in the day when I was
Back in the day,
still in my 20s.
you're still in your 20s. Now, how old are you? 33?
33.
Oof, oof.
Yeah.
Middle age comes for us all. And I you're probably gonna make it to 80. So you're a little
No,
older
I'm
than
making it to 108, bro.
I don't wish that on anybody in this world.
I'm making it to 108. Anyway, we're talking about middle-aged men, especially men, women too, but mostly middle-aged men that pick up either sumo in a smaller capacity or pickleball, which is more. It's a growing
Yeah.
sport.
Why do you think
I
that
do both. I do
one
sumo and pickleball.
God, put the fucking paddle away, bro. It's so I every time you show it, I go do 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 do. I don't know what it is about pickleball. It just drives me crazy. I absolutely hate it. But obviously, I'm wrong, right? I'm wrong because
You're
the
wrong.
world
Loves
loves
it.
pickleball,
Yeah.
and the I want the world to love sumo, and I want like sumo has tremendous growth, right? Like if we look at it, like just
From
thinking
5 years
about
ago, 6 years ago.
yeah, just
Pretty
thinking
cool.
about where it was when we first met each other, right? There was what one club in Texas.
Two.
I don't think so.
You sure I didn't uh Corey just start
Corey
that? Yes, Dallas
in
Sumo. I'm
Texas.
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he started in 2021. Oh no, so when we first met each other in 2020, October 2020, yes. There was Well, there's two. There's Dark Circle and Mighty Eagle.
Was
No,
Dark Circle established at that
and
point?
yeah,
Are you
pretty
sure?
sure
Are you
Justin was
sure?
there in 2021. Yeah,
He was there, but
He ran. He
did he
ran
start it?
nationals. I'm pretty sure he did.
That's not the year that
Oh
I'm talking
wait, 2020. I'm pretty sure.
2020. Okay.
Wasn't there also like the precursor to Houston sumo, like on wellness, whatever?
No, they don't exist. They don't exist. If I don't know, so this is the thing, right? It's all about lasting memories, right? And they didn't like okay, so let's give them three clubs. Three.
Two,
Okay,
three.
two.
Okay,
Two.
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 Yeah, two.
Two. All right.
In
Two is that,
2020, October 2020, when we first met,
and
it was two
then
clubs.
California had one,
One.
right? It was just Andrew, who I think fucking what's the new name for the club? It's
I
Pro
don't know.
Sumo Power Dojo or something stupid like that.
No
It's
idea.
the most idiotic series of words ever. And then what we have Florida, right? Florida was kicking. Um, we had Ohio was kicking.
Technically, Grand Rapids.
Technically Grand Rapids, right?
When it was just Gabe and
Yeah,
Micah.
yeah, yeah. Kind of miss Micah.
He's in Philippines, I believe.
I think so too. I think
Yeah, he
he went
married
to
a Filipino girl,
yeah,
Pinoy
yeah,
girl, and
yeah.
left.
Filipino, yes. Where else? Like I don't think there was anything really working in New York. I don't think they were rocking. And that like
Ohio, yeah,
well,
Ohio.
you had
Let's
Ohio,
see,
yes. Kansas City,
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Yeah, I think that's Sumo Bulldozer. So he was a thing, and
Sumo
it was
Samoan.
big enough that nationals went there.
Okay, in
So
2022, yeah.
was it
No,
2022? No, no,
before
no.
that.
It was before. It was the year before we went. So it must have been
No,
2020.
there was no nationals in 2020.
Then it was 2019. It was in Kansas City. I was
Okay,
in
must
group messages that I was like, "Ooh, I don't want to go. These people are crazy. These guys are middle-aged people that want to party. I just want to compete."
yeah. Yeah, I can't think of it. I'm sure there were like local organizers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but really there weren't many, were there?
No, no,
6 years ago. Well,
yeah.
5.5 years ago.
And now we're in a space where I don't know. I think I did a rough count, and it's somewhere in the 30s, 30 different clubs. Like if you
Texas has 5 now. Dallas, Mighty Eagle, Dark Sumo, Houston, Kurowashi Collective. So 5.
yeah. California has one, two,
Three, four,
three,
three.
four. Honu
Well,
Honu, Pro, whatever the hell,
Black Cat,
Black Cat,
Sequoia
Sequoia 5
that are active. He
that are
can't
active.
count AV.
You can't count AV right now. AV is basically OC.
Yeah.
Um,
And
so right there, we're at 10 with 2 states,
yeah. And then you got
right?
New
And
York
then
has three different branches, two different branches,
two, I
2 or 3
I
different
think they have
branches.
3,
I
right?
don't know if I
Something
don't
like that.
branches of New York Sumo Club. I don't
Yeah,
know about New York Sumo Dojo is kind of
I
not
don't,
active.
yeah. Or are you thinking New York Sumo Bay?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's not active, so that wouldn't be 4. But they practically have 5 there, right? So like in the scheme, the bigger like Texas, California, New York, right? But then like North Carolina has 2. Um,
2?
yeah, there's 2. There's the Thunder Lizards
Okay.
or something like that. So Thunder
Mhm.
Lizards, and then they have Raijin proper,
Raijin.
and then
Okay.
there's South Carolina, where that's Lanky
Technically,
Sumo. He has a
Nike
thing,
Sumo,
and
yeah.
that's a part of the Alabama.
Georgia.
I don't Georgia. There it is. Oof.
There's 2 in
Uh,
Georgia? Black Dragon and Georgia Sumo, or is that the same thing now? Did they merge?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Michigan
And then
has
Florida has like
2.
1, 2, 3, 3.
3?
Yes. So there's Palm Beach, there's Orlando, and then there's something else. There's at least three. There's at
Okay.
least three. Yeah. But
Michigan has
they're missing out,
2.
bro. We need a Miami. Come on now. Let's
I know,
get
right? There's
rid of
nothing in
those
Southern
Cuban
Florida.
experiments. Let's get Miami. Come on now. Come on now. But then, I just did a quick little search on how many pickleball locations
Oh,
there are in America.
hundreds and hundreds, right?
It said it was over 1,000.
Yeah, and
Easily.
pickleball is only in since COVID.
Only
So it's
since
about
COVID,
the
yeah.
same. Look, before
Yeah.
that people played it, but
Yep.
it didn't
But
grow
the growth,
to be
that's one of the things
pro.
you can really look at the difference between pickleball and sumo and see like both
Both
are
are growing.
technically niche sports and they grew, right?
Grow.
They both grew. Sumo's growing fast for
But
sumo.
pickleball went this,
Yeah.
sumo is this.
Yeah, sumo's on a
It's
hill.
creeping up. It's
Pickleball
creeping up.
is at Mount Everest. Is pickleball going to be in the Olympics?
I don't think it's big enough yet.
I don't know. So this is
You
the
have to go
thing.
into World Games first,
Are
no?
they in World Games? No, not yet.
Well, maybe they don't want to petition for it because, well, they're already making money doing pro stuff. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
But there's pickleball here in Wales as well, and paddle, if you know what paddle is.
Isn't that what the fraternity guys hit each other with?
No, paddle is like a weird sport where you combine tennis and like squash.
Okay,
You play
so
it on
this
a you play it on a
let
court
me
like
tell you something.
pickleball.
I think that the inner city JJ that grew up in throughout San Diego,
Oh,
I
I was like,
didn't.
inner city JJ. Where did JJ grow up? What inner city did JJ grow up? Oh, it was just San
Don't worry,
Diego.
it's just San
It's
Diego.
just
It's
San
just San
Diego.
Diego. But like, I got kicked out of a lot of different schools, so I went to a lot of different ones. None of them had a tennis court, a badminton court, or anything like that until I was in high school. So there were no netted sports because nets kind of like break down and the city doesn't replace them.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
It wasn't until I went to the rich school where my I started to see the change
That's
of
where
the
you
world.
picked up track and field. Okay.
That's where I picked up all all kinds of things. I was doing track and field before that, but there's all kinds of things, right? Now, it's just I think now I'm assuming there's a little bit more equality there, but I'm telling you, bro, there was no rackets, there was no volleyball, there was none of that, none of them,
What was the
all the way
sports?
through.
Basketball,
But
football.
so basketball was there, but we didn't have the little net on the ring. I'm
Because it
telling
get
you, there
ripped.
were no nets. Nets break down, and the city doesn't care about inner city children.
So you got a hoop, but no nets.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Basketballs are worn out and flat. Like they didn't care.
But anyway, growth of what's the difference between growth of sumo and pickleball? Pickleball is easier to pick up, I think.
I mean, I think that it helps that people aren't naked.
Naked, but also it's easier to pick up than sumo is.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think the skill differential is I think it's a little easier to do sumo.
I know. I think you can just because in pickleball you can just go and then just hit the ball around. Not that you're actually
Oh,
playing
no. Okay,
pickleball. Like
all right.
that's what
Okay,
people say about.
hear me out. If you are a moderately okay athlete, and you go into sumo, you could become
Something.
like you could
Are you
medal.
telling me I'm not a moderately athletic person?
Well, this is the thing. You are. I'm not going to say moderate. I'm going to say mediocre at best. And you couldn't get there. But in pickleball,
Wow.
in pickleball, you're a champion. So I don't know. Maybe
Wow.
who
Wow.
knows?
JJ, I am actually quite good at many sports. Moderately mediocre at many
Obviously
sports.
not. Obviously not
Moderately
against another
mediocre.
human being one-on-one. Maybe it's just like you're not a good fighter.
That could be it.
Yeah. Maybe you
I
can
did
be good
suck
at
at
sports like,
kendo,
oh,
so I did
basketball.
suck at kendo.
Do you suck at kendo?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. So maybe it's like that person on person thing. Like you're like the prince of tennis, you know?
Prince of Pickleball.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Um, if you guys
But tell
have
me, what do you
thoughts,
think the growth? Why is sumo not growing? And well, sumo not
I
growing
told you.
as much as pickleball is.
I told you. It's
The
just a
naked,
PR thing. It's just naked. That's it. It's
naked.
naked, and then it's still you have to work within the stereotypes of sumo, right? Everybody thinks that oh, you have to be fat, you have to be this, you have to be bop bop bop, you have to be naked, you got to do this. Like there's no growth. Also, also, I think that the our community itself hurts itself, right? Because
Mhm,
um we it's a bunch of weirdos, right? Like that's the nature of the beast. Everything is a bunch of weirdos. When you get into pickleball groups, I'm sure there's a bunch of weirdos in there too. But the barrier of entry when you're like, oh, I don't know, like sometimes it's weird, right? And it's a bunch of misfit and like Sid's toys, not Andy's toys, right? I think that once you get in there, it's actually like there's a place for everyone, and it's very like everybody is equal. Like you can try your best, you do your best. Like it's very welcoming, but there is an issue. I think in most training spaces
mhm,
where
mhm,
all they do is fight and nobody really learns,
mhm.
and it's because in Japan it they don't actually, like you don't really teach in Japan. You just kind of like start young and you develop it. Like there's small little
You
fundamentals and
learn
you
as you
build your
go.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they try to do that to like a middle-aged person. It doesn't really work. And it takes
Mm,
certain people to find and dive in. So I am a person that takes lessons and like will look and read and try to advance myself that way.
mhm.
And we've been to different clubs. All clubs kind of do it a little different. I think the best clubs teach technique, and I think the worst ones don't. And it's just like a fighting club. And I don't think when you're in your 30 something, you can just keep fighting, right? Like you
Yeah.
need to work on getting better. And like you can do more pickleball, which enhance like pickleball most of the time they're not even working technique, but it's less demand on the body because you're not
Mhm.
crashing into another human being. So as
True.
you're going, it's kind of more passive learning, right?
Mhm,
And you're
mhm.
getting aware of your own body. I think that that's the big difference there. Of course, like I think if you look at sumo and then you look at like jujitsu, they're a little bit more comparable, but there are clubs that all they do is just fight, and those
Yeah.
don't last long. They come up, they disappear. They come up, they disappear. You
True.
kind of have to get into the arte suave, right? You got to get into the smooth art of it,
True.
um, and that those will grow, but we need more like that. I'm not going to say like, oh, this club is doing it wrong, this club's doing it wrong. I think most clubs are doing it right. I just don't think that we have enough clubs doing it right everywhere. You know what I mean?
I see.
Right?
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
that
I agree. Agree.
some like I'm and you know how I feel about there's a thin line between honoring sumo and cosplay, right?
Mhm.
Then there's also a thin line between fun, tough training and abuse. And I think that everybody has to kind of work within those lines. And ultimately, a lot of people are within that weird, like, double negative. So they'll be um, like cosplaying and trying to be sumo abusive, and you're like,
Mm.
who do you think you are? You are not Hakuho. You're not Hakuho's like disciple.
Prodigy and
Like you're
yeah.
not like you're
Who are
just
you?
you're just a dude. Calm down. stop partying, and just work on actual technique.
And we go to your favorite segment of
Are
the
you ready?
episode.
Are you ready? I put together some stuff. I went the highs and lows of the internet. I searched and I found some stuff. So let's go down the rabbit hole. Should we?
Help me! Hello? Hello? Is anyone out there? We're survivors. Zombies have been beating on the doors day and night for weeks now. I'm not sure how long we can keep them out. Hello? We need help.
Oh man.
I know.
Hey guys, I had no say in doing this. JJ said he wanted to do it, and I did have say. I said yes, so that's my fault.
Yes. He said yes. It is his fault.
Could have said no.
We could have said no, and then I would have been like, please.
And I would have said yes. So
fair enough.
Despite my hatred of JJ, I also love him. So
interesting.
Oh, I said it out loud. I've never said that before.
I know.
I take it back.
I feel seen. I
take it back. Seen. I take it back, everybody. I'm going to bleep that out.
All right, cool. All right, so you can do that in YouTube now.
What?
You can like cut out things after you post. You can like cut out a segment.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, somebody dressed up somebody else as Hitler on a thing, and then he cut out part of the video. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was crazy. All right, so as we're here, I love judo. I love judo, right? And I love
JJ's
sumo.
First love, martial arts. First love, judo.
I don't know if that's my
Bruce
first.
Lee, Kung Fu.
Yeah, it was Bruce Lee. All right, so I've been a big fan of these like sumo shows. So I don't know. Should we do this? Let's see. Look at that, man. Wait, what happens? He's fighting.
You want to do a sumo show like this?
Yeah, dude. Look at this. Ah, with the kotanage. Hey. So, Mr. Mengkin, should we do that?
Sure.
Should we?
Why not?
Should we put together a whole little restaurant and put on a show, a sumo show?
Why not? Do it.
Okay.
But you've been stealing that kind of like thunder from Konishiki, though.
I mean, so this is the thing. We are no Konishiki. Konishiki is going to be in San Diego. I'm not sure when this comes out. He's here for 2 weekends after the SoCal Open.
Oh.
Very interesting timing. I know. I wish he was here the week before, but now since he added a second show, I'm really glad he's not here the week before. Because I feel like if you had a choice, like, I'm a spectator of sumo. Should I go and watch this, or should I go watch the show? Like, it's I'm no Konishiki.
Maybe you can get Konishiki and his crew to come down to one of the practices.
Maybe I've been
weekday practice. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But as we're talking about Konishiki, I think it's good to talk about other sumo excellence.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know who this judoka is. He's the best.
I've seen him before.
Do you see who his friend is?
I don't know if you're right there.
So I think that there's a lot of similarities between folk, sumo, and judo, and I feel like I can blend them all together. But look at this. Look at Teruno Fuji in that. Is that Hako? Oh, Teruno Fuji was there earlier. Not good at judo. Not good. Not good at all. Absolutely terrible. So, should we, hear me out, should we do judo and sumo joint tournaments?
So you have to do both sumo and judo?
So have to feels rough. That feels rough. But what I'm saying is that you have a judo tournament and a sumo tournament happening at the same time within the same place, but for the growth of sumo, you can do same day registration.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be fun. Yeah.
All right. Look at that. Look at that. All right. I got one iffy kind of, and then one we should. The other one was you're just giving it to me. All right. So now the last one.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. All right. The last one. This is something that I truly want to do. I was going to do it this year, even last year. I guess it was last year. I was going to do it last year, but my government is a little crazy, and there's this thing called ICE, and they're very aggressive, and all immigrants are having a hard time getting together to do anything cultural. But I hope at some point I will be able to participate in the United States doing this. Oh, crap. Hold on. Boop.
I don't see nothing. Boh! Nice. Mongolian book, a big one in Mongolia. Nice. This one you can touch your hands, right?
Yeah, you can touch your hand on the floor. That's fine. I don't think that's a winning part of it, but like, I don't think that's best practice. But look how strong and diesel everybody is.
I mean, it's definitely transferable skills from sumo and judo.
I think that this is a great blend between the two. Like, I can see where this leads into good judo, and I can see where this leads into good sumo. Right? Like, I can see it.
What do you think is it more, if you had to choose what it's more like, do you think it's more like sumo or more like judo?
Interesting question. Because I almost think it's within that 50-50 space. I guess if, like, gun to my head and I had to pick, I would say it's closer to modern day is closer to sumo. But if it was old school judo rules, so you added in like leg attacks and stuff like that, I would say it's closer to that. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, gun to my head.
JJ should do it.
I should do it? Hey, all right.
And
see, that wasn't so simple.
Peace out, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mata. Ja.
Once I get my hands on you, it's over.